So it's day 20 of the one cut, actually no cuts, one take challenge. And today the topic is a bit different as the other days. So after these 19 days of doing it daily, you know, the old feelings came creeping up to me because I've been doing content creation in the past as well, and the old good imposter syndrome kicked in again. So back in the days, it was actually 2 or 3 years ago, I've had an Instagram page mostly dedicated to topics about football and self-improvement. And along the way, I actually quit playing football for a club. Actually, a bit earlier. I tried again with league football, but I actually quit again. And you know, going on, maybe not on camera, I was doing mostly static graphic content, so carousels, and then later on actually reels as well. I've got the feeling like if you don't play football, not professionally, but and not as a career, but at a club, you know, you train regularly with the team, you play matches, and then you just quit, try to come again and decide like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. You get this feeling, in what position am I to actually teach other people the intricacies, even though I think I actually performed very well technically. All these aspects I tried to teach because it was mainly technical skills and some knowledge about tactics and this kind of stuff. But there's this voice which tells you different things, and it just keeps. It's not very loud, but it's regular in the things it does. So through the whole day, from time to time, you get this sentence, this story, and you're just demotivated. You think that you know what other people might think of you, and you just indulge in different things which give you the feelings you search for in a more convenient way, in a faster way. So for many of us, it's addictions. So you just go and play video games, for example. Some, I don't know, indulge in substance abuse or something like this. We have a ways to escape. So I quit with content creation, then briefly came back, and I haven't seen the engagement I had back in the days, because at the peak there was something like 8,000 followers. It isn't much if you think globally, but for me it was quite a number, because if you actually get a different perspective, because creators think of numbers, you have to have more subscribers, more views, more engagement, more comments, you know. But in the end, these are people behind the screen, and even 100 people, like, that's a lot. And imagine speaking in front of 8,000 people. That's crazy, and it might be overwhelming if you think this way. So in a way, you don't want to you don't want to disappoint them. And on the other way, We are mostly afraid of all those critics, all these negative comments. And if you go out and try to teach something, I think you should have some kind of background, some kind of social proof to actually not be discredited, to have a stable ground under your teachings. And this thing came again, and I'm not doing football content here, but all this self-improvement stuff, you know, it's really cool and easy to talk about them, but in the end you have to use them in real life. And if you don't do it on such a scale as you think you should be doing, then those feelings creep up again. So I think it will go away, because in such moments, I think you just have to push through. Maybe try to change the perspective. Maybe the way I'm thinking about it is just wrong, and I don't realize it. And the realization will actually come with time, with experience. You just have to push. And I think many of creators out there have more or less these kind of feelings. And all those who achieved some kind of success, all those who stayed afloat in this whole environment of content creation, they just kept pushing. They just kept pushing or they changed their perspective. So they became a different kind of person. And I really hope that I can push through it and actually stick to it, because I know I'm able to, because the Instagram page, I was doing content creation for 2 years back then, I think, before I quit. Maybe not 2 years, but it was close, I think. And I know I'm capable of this, but you know, it's always those outside factors which, or maybe not even outside, maybe some of them are outside, and many of them are inside actually. So I think we just have to push through.